I wonder if something happened.
You loud as hell, boy. Got a quest?
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Or are you worried you're gonna get reported? No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zoogles, they're what? In the way, and... He's gone quiet again. They're in the way, and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village? But people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a real good reason for it, that is. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though. In that case, you have to do something. Alright, we'll take care of your Zoogle problem.
Huh?
We are? Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogles surrounding his village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? I guess. Oh, it's okay. This is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want. Fire beneath the ice. Feet in the white silver plains. Fuck it. We gonna do that right now.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Go no further! By the power of water! Field! I'll be saving this one! In here! These ones can run rings around us! In here! More for the stockpile! One more! Air thrust! I can do this all.
Divine Saber! Lightning Orb. Oh, fuck. Ow.
First aid! Hit that! Photon blast! Hit! Bullseye! Flame of fury!
Ow.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Stupid astral energy! Just do what I say! Here, let me help! Here I come! First aid! Thank you. Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! In here!
Rising Wyvern!
Oh, blah 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 magic! Seal! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Mega Ray! Go get him! Reload!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Go no further! One more! Mega Ray!
Lightning Thrust! Start up!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Demon Stuff!
Magic is out! Seal!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Oh, blah 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 magic! Sleep
Oh,
now.
blah 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 magic. I love that.
Start up!
Air thrust! Reload! Photon
Sword Lane
blast!
Alpha!
Blah 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 magic.
Gotta break through!
Dance in the wind! Hear me!
Here I come!
Sleep now.
Sword Lane
More
Alpha!
for the stockpile. Sealed.
Lightning
More from
thrust.
the stockpile.
You're finished.
Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Sealed. Flame. Reload.
We did
Lightning
it.
condemned. Take it. Thunder
You're
blade.
mocked.
Lightning.
Down.
More where that came from. Flame of fury. Burning.
Rising
Whistle.
finish it.
Falcon. Astral energy.
Say no more. That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Can I fast travel all the way back to... the quest in Mall School? What? I'm curious now.
We've reached our destination.
I wonder if something happened.
It's a new quest.
Yeah.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think that's the blazing sword I see. How have you been, man? You really don't have to call me that, Grinner. You look like you've got your hands full. Sure you got time to chat? Oh, I'm on break. You know, it's all well and good that we Crimson Crows have taken upon ourselves to start developing Calaglia, but I'm telling you, I've had it up to here with people and their damn
Just
problems. Sounds like they're keeping you busy. Busy doesn't even begin to describe it. I can't catch 40 winks. Dare I say, things were almost easier before we kicked the bright eyes out. Okay, not really, but you know what I mean. Actually, can I ask you folks a favor? One of the things we're struggling right now is our housing shortage. We've gotten by until now cramming people into shacks, but what I really want is to give every family their own home. Problem is, there aren't many places around here that can withstand the elements, but you know what? What might? The abandoned village in Iglia. If we could use there, we'll be in business. So can I ask you to check it out and see if it's suitable? Sure, I'll check it out. Sure thing, I'm happy to do what I can to lighten your load. Alvin. The area is Zoogle Central, so don't expect to be a walk in the park. Sorry to give you yet another thing to do, but I appreciate it.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
There's a dude with a fucking outfit. You still don't have an outfit change, dog?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Potatoes. Potato.
There.
Wheat. Oh. There you go.
choice.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! It's over! This is it! Reload!
Oh, they're dead.
Our work is done
But
here.
dead.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That's backwards.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Hi, Hoodle!
Hi, Hoodle.
Feel! I'll be saving this one! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! You have to aim for the bright area on their back! I'll be saving this one!
Or we just kill them, right?
Air thrust! I can do this all day! Burning strike!
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Well, I still have this meal effect. Nice. Didn't seem to do much, so.
Dispose of the trash.
Air thrust!
No!
Burning
We
strike!
did it!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Their hide is thick as
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Go no further!
Here I come!
I'll be saving this one!
We did it!
Take it! Sleep now! You're lost! More for the stockpile! Magic is amped! Cyclone!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
Oh, Alphin, did you check the
Sorry.
village out? Hate to say it, Granner, but the place is a bust. There's not much of it that can be used, and swimming with Zoogles. Should have known. I had a feeling that was the case, but I
Damn
have to
it.
try. I've got no other leads, and things are just as mad as ever. We're at the end of our
Hey.
ropes. I feel you, Granner, but you know, I realized something earlier. You could never have imagined people coming up to you asking for help and trying to make things better before we liberated Calaglia, right? But now people are able to do that. I think that's a sign of just how free people are now, don't you? The fact that people get the chance to improve their lives is thanks to the freedom they now enjoy. It might be tough to deal with now, but this is just a bump in the road to a better life. Easier said than done, I know, but you get what I mean. You know what, you're right. This isn't something to complain about. That's our blazing sword, always the wise one. I told you, call me Alphin already, but I'm glad you're feeling better about it now. Today, if we get through this, it'll make Calaglia a better place to live in the long run. Thanks for letting me vent, man. You mind if I come to you again if I need to talk about other stuff in the future? Not at all. He said, right.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
Nope. Nope. Got something going on in Moscow.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, that you, Alphen? Why are you still bumming around these parts? I know I said you were welcome to come back here when you need a rest, but this is a bit soon for a reunion, don't you think? Now that you mention it, it kind of does look like I'm taking it a little too easy. To be honest, I'm feeling a little lost with what to do right now. Well, in that case, why don't you help me out a bit? There's always so much to do out here. There's no time to worry about things. For instance, I'm running low on pepper. Could use more. I use it in my medicine as well as to help preserve my food. And if you help me with this, it'll get rid of all my troubles, guaranteed. We have what you need. If that's what you need, we got some of ourselves. Is this enough for you? Oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Thanks. Could you wait there for me? I'm gonna whip up my special recipe with it just for you. Just for me?
How's this?
Well, what do you think of my very own kebabs? Wow. They were the best meal I've had all year. I didn't realize you were such a good cook, Doc. I had a feeling they'd be right up your alley. The secret to them lies entirely in the pepper. I'm more than happy to teach you the recipe so you can cook it for yourselves on the road. That'd be great. Thanks, Doc. Kebabs.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
We're done here. Oh, there's no fast travel here yet. Shee. Fast travel to here though.
We've reached our destination.
Oh. $324. That's all we have. Increase crit damage. What is this? Defense when near death. I'm too broke to afford any of these. Any new magic in here? Sharpness. Recover. Strengthen. Increase amount down and charge arts. So applies to arts charged from enemies.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh. Hey, we're back. We took out as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. That should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around here. Huh?
Till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out for you. See you. Wait, I don't get it. Why would you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I would have felt guilty if I did nothing. Only for one of those Zoogles to get you later. That's why. That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles, even though there are snake eyes all over the place? I think making sure nobody dies is a good enough reason to do just about anything, don't you? On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
Guess.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah, why? Did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry. Huh?
Oh!
I get it. You wanted to visit the shop to make him, to have him make him one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Rinwell? Of course. People in Ciclodia used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's really, really old tradition. I don't think anyone else even knew about it these days. That's right. I know it sounds weird, but with Ciclodia the way it is, I thought it was really important for me to make the effort. It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you just need to go to the general store, does this village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one that makes it. Of course. Now I understand. Sounds like all the Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, I would have never had the opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. Nice. I'm broke. Still broke. He disappeared. They got him. We have to go up here. So we could go...
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Another close friend got taken away. My fingers are falling off here. Are you done with the wood chopping on your end? Yeah, now to feed the livestock. I wish I could do something like weaving. Indoor work puts you under more suspicion. I'd take a cold over any day.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Let's see what they have to say.
Always gotta listen closely to anything people say, otherwise I could miss out on a juicy reward. I don't know who you are and I don't care. Stay away, push your luck, and I'll report you. I'll report you, bitch. Huh? You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you you're not from around here. Normally I report you to the bureau, and that'd be it. Or that'd be that. To do. Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What do you want to offer me? Excuse me? We don't have to give you anything, but there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shion. Easy. You're the one who's easy. Alright, what do you want? Well now, let me see. I know, I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? I don't want the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about fresh, wild stuff that grows outside.
How's this?
Is this enough for you? Oh, you've got food for me, huh? Well, come on, hurry up and hand it over. Will you promise to keep quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah. I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can count on me. Something smells fishy about all this. Why were you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here? I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. The soil here is practically worthless. Problem is, we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all those Zoogles crawling around outside. So we might have to stick out our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy all your food, I guess. What? Who said anything about eating this stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with it all. Well, you're not going to eat it. What do you need it for? I plan on selling it all, obviously. You know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here? Great. Now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. This realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still. We can cut him down right now.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Of course. Just through these woods, up ahead, you'll find Sosodia, the capital. The only question is whether you wind up arrested or Zoogle food.
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
Zoogle. Hoodle. Doggo. Chicken. Hoo-hoo. 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 Wolf ears.
Hoo-hoo.
Or wolf ears.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
You know what I forgot? I forgot to give her glasses. Tail. The Iron Mask. Broke. Last shot. Don't approach me. I don't want to come under suspicion. What part of go away don't you understand? People are going to get the wrong idea about me. Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. If it's not too much to ask, you think you can spare some silicon? Silicon? Rinwell. Do you know what this guy's talking
Yeah.
about? I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course, alcohol. What else did you think I meant? Hold on. You folks aren't around here, are you? If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy sure changes his tune fast. Can't really blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us. Let me ask you something. Why do you need this silicon stuff so much anyways? Whether the bright eye's running the show or not, I've still got to put food on the table somehow. Without some silicon, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold. So it's not just the buzz you're after. You want to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any silicon on us. Is there anything else we could maybe do to help? Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help. You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zoogles. I didn't even realize you can use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative.
Oh?
Is this what you're looking for? It sure is. You really don't mind if I have these? They're yours. We don't really have an urgent use for them right now anyway. Although I gotta ask, how the hell do you brew alcohol with this stuff? Technically, you could just bite into it as is, but no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it in snow, let it sit by a fireplace for a week, then once you've distilled the melted snow, pow, silicon. Silicon? Silicon. But you gotta be careful. Silicon's so strong, it'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care. Oh, that makes me want to try a little. Not until you're the right age, Rinwell. I know, you don't have to remind me. Like I said, though, there's no way I can work outdoors without this stuff, so thanks. It's nice to see there's still some good folks in this world. Bing! The Lohi Kieto recipe.
Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
No.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Of course. Just through these, what to have, you'll find... Did I already talk to you? I did. I did
The
already
forest we're about
talk
to
to
walk
you.
through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Before we go further. Further.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Blazing sword. Let's see. Can't make that. Ow. Attack up. Porridge, grilled fish, vegetable juice. Steamed potates. Grilled mushrooms.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Spending time with party members, spend time with party members, deepen your bonds while resting in camp. You never know, something nice might happen if you do. Oh, wow, what the
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Sure thing.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
What? Where'd you come from? Emblem obtained. Alphen, another day, another wall. Allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing R1 upon defeating an enemy. Weird. How do I block? Is there no blocking in this game? Rising Falcon. I'm broke. Yo, I'm just here to say happy Thanksgiving. Thanks, Tiffany. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I hope you have a good one.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
The road ahead is steep and brimming with danger. If you need my help, I'm ready to provide it. Trade accessories. What's this? Dark damage, rate up, water damage, down damage, fire damage. Ooh. Weapons. What do I need? Beast Main, Bizarre Mega Core. Oh wait, I can make this now though. Yes. How about you? Bizarre Mega Core, Astral Crystal Fragment. It's a boss weapon or boss item. Methinks. Need a beast main. What's this? I made a poison and a shock charm. What is this? Sure. Don't forget to look down. The flames in front of you won't reveal any traps that lie beneath your feet. Okie, okie, okie. Chic. Oh. What? 840? Oh my god. Increase boost gauge when a battle begins. Ooh. Cyslodia.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
There you go.
I can barely see enough to take two
Much
steps
better.
forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Tomato. Just a map.
Gotta break through!
Dance in the wind! Air
Tornado Alpha! Ready to kill!
And again! Take dance in the wind! Air thrust! Now, watch them!
Rising Wyvern!
Bullseye!
Lightning thrust!
Hit! Here's another! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Whee!
We're in good form!
Happily gel.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Salmon.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Some new fish. Oh no. There's 300 galled.
Poodle, shake off that water!
Woo! Antidote rocks.
My books are okay. Get lost! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Go flat! Steering flame! Here's enough reload!
Lightning flash! Ignite!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Rising
Let's
Wyvern!
do it! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hi, Hoodle! Air thrust! Go flat!
Demon Fang!
Hit! One more! One last one!
This one's gonna
Go
be
get
tough!
him!
And this
One
one's all
astral
mine!
energy! Steering flame! Reload!
String flame!
Severing
Gemini
Wind!
Aqua! Dance in the wind! In here! Lightning! Get on in there with the others!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Onward and upward. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
Don't have any fire moves? What? This one has one.
No choice. Slide! Try this! Come and face me!
Sleep now. Slide. I'll be saving this one. Photon blast. All right, it's showtime. Thunderblast.
Oh, pushing the wrong button.
You're finished! Try my
You
turn.
are in
No
tip-top
chance.
shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth
Less talking, more pummeling.
it. Seems about right to me.
Big one. Just an iron chunk.
Can we get down?
Whoa. Milk?
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Milk. Taken from a cow. It can be drank straight or turned into other food through processes such as fermentation and separation. You don't say. I went to look for food only to end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. Earth seeds. Seed-looking object found in certain types of zoogles. It grows if left on its own. Left to its own device, so quick disposal is recommended.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Can I jump that? Maybe. Is there a way over there? Oh, it's the other side of the map. We're gonna go there anyways, so I think we're fine.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Damn it!
Mega Ray.
You're mine!
Lightning Raging Cascade.
Poison.
Strike!
Somewhere here.
Lightning Condemned.
You're finished!
Thunderblast. One more
Thunder Blade!
You're finished! Ignite! We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Here's a healing arc.
Demon Fang!
First aid.
No escape!
Lightning orb.
Pierce through!
Chronicles.
Now! Take this! I'm not done!
Mega Ray.
Slash!
I'm all stopped up.
Swallow
Right
blade!
now.
Here I come!
Astral energy. Full throttle. Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Woohoo! 1050 gold. I'm with it. Where we need to go. Salmon. Peach gel. Peach flavored medicinal gel that restores 1200 HP
Should
to
this
one
really be
ally.
here?
Ooh.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Into the shadow. It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Try harder! I'm not feeling so great.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Not on my watch. I'll bring you back from death to this. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Hear me.
I owe you one.
Burning. Where are you going?
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing
We've
arc.
turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're mine! Slash! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape! Slash! Swallow blade!
Magic is there.
You're mine! No escape!
I'm all stopped up. Let's get you off
Sonic
the way.
Slash! It's on! Stardust!
Downfall. Lightning orb. Bananas. Let's go.
Quit staring and concentrate on
Astral energy. Full throttle.
My turn! It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning into the shadows.
Here I come!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I felt better, that's for sure.
Onyx One Piece. One Piece dress lined with onyx. The jewels are set to change color as they absorb the astral energy around it.
My clothes are frozen.
No choice. Slash! Infernal torrent! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Here, let's help.
You're mine! It's over! Not a chance! Swallow blade! Here I come! Slash!
By the
Swallow
power of
blade!
the water!
Slash!
Here
I come! Slash! You're finished! You're mine!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Orange gel. It's backwards? And backwards.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here
I'll
goes!
take you all
Where are
on!
you going?
Swallow blade!
Sleep now, excited! I'll be ready for you one!
We've turned the tables on her.
There are still more.
What is that?
Right. No time to hold back. Swallow blade! You're my...
By the power of
Strike!
lightning orb! Here's a healing arc!
Slash! This one's all
Thank
mine.
you! Lightning condense!
Ignite!
Thunder blade! Into
It's
the
over!
shadows!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that case.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm ready for the next battle.
Get ready for the next battle. Battle. Defense. Oh, what? Parallax. Ladus. Some dude. Ugh, why'd I have to be a Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with
What's
that
wrong?
there. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you all doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. We're not going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get to Society to rescue a friend of ours. They got arrested. Huh, so you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested. You mentioned something about a Zoogle? Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, Wolf Zoogle. It's huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet too. You might be able to beat it if you could hit its weak spot, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. I thought if I followed those Bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest, but I guess the whole plan's a wash now. Not necessarily. We'll look into that Zoogle and see what we can do about it.
For real?
Ha, you people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do. What's the matter? Get cold feet? If you hit that Zoogle's weakness, it should fall like a house of cards. Your chances of doing that are still practically zero, though. Ooh. If you're stepping into that forest, make sure you're fully prepared. Between the blizzards and all the Zoogles, it's a ruthless place to be. Let loose. Nothing for good old Bridwell. What am I missing? The Mega Core. Mega Core!
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Bridwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. There is the way! Reload! I'm out! I'm coming in!
Infernal turret!
They're surrounding
Here I
us!
For
come!
the little ones first.
Aim for the weak spot!
Here's a
Oh,
healing arm.
okay. So he's a DP as his attack. Because they're running
I'm
DP.
only getting
Here I come! You're finished! Now! Here I come!
It's invincible on startup. Look. See that shit?
Take this! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
The little ones first. Go. For his weak spot.
Try harder! My turn! No escape!
I'm out of ammo! I'm almost done!
Swallow blade!
Mega Ray! By the power of water! Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Seal!
Try this!
Get on! Searing flame! Reload!
Burn in hell!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
Lightning or
Cut!
grenade!
I owe you one!
Alright, it's showtime! Into the
Swallow
shadow!
blade! You're mine!
Amazing.
Swallow blade!
Lightning orb! Gemini Alpha!
Ready to attack.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Not a chance!
Go.
It's weakened.
There we go. There we go. Go.
Mine!
Swallow blade!
Cascade!
I'm not done! You're finished!
I'm out! Watch and
Didn't
wait.
respawn core yet. Bridwell!
Escape! No escape!
Lightning! Downfall! It's over! Into the fray! Lightning
Take
orb! Photon
It's
flame!
over!
Here's
Here I
another!
come!
Mega
Pierce
Ray
through!
Cascade!
Sonic
Gemini
thrust!
Alpha!
Pierce
Sleep
through!
now! By the power of the stockpile! Here goes! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Searing flame! Reload! Breath!
Damn, so I didn't get the...
This
one's all mine.
Back into the fray! Mega
You're
Ray!
mine!
That move.
Here comes a big one!
Ooh. Was that a casting move?
No escape! Ignite!
Lightning ray!
You're
Do
mine!
it!
I'm not done!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Searing
Take this!
flame! Here
Try!
goes! Reload! Photon flash! Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine!
Reload!
Swallow blade!
Shield!
You're finished! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay
Tactics.
focused.
You're
Or is
mine!
Reinforcements?
reinforcement?
Keep calm and take them down.
Fuck.
Take this!
Mega ray!
It's paralyzed.
You're mine!
By the power of water! Cover the caster!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Dance in the wind! Into the shadow!
You're mine! Try harder!
Lightning
My turn!
Cadet! Gemini
Swallow
Alpha!
blade!
Thunder
No
blade!
escape!
The enemy is going all out!
Demon flame!
Lightning Cadet!
Oh, damn.
Thunder blade!
Try hard! Pins
It's about to strike!
I'm not done!
First
Look
aid!
sharp,
Ooh.
everyone! Here I come! I'm
Brutal
not done!
frozen too.
Cover!
Oh, I'm dead. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Not done yet!
Lightning Cadet! Thunder blade!
You're mine!
Sweet dreams!
You're finished!
So, those are Dan and Ashlar.
Strike!
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Thank you.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Slice!
I'm out of ammo. First, this
You're
one's
mine!
mine. Lightning condensed.
Take this!
Here's a healer.
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine.
going?
Slice!
Here,
Take
let me
this!
have... Dance in the wind!
You're
First aid!
finished!
Air thrust! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come!
Metal ray!
Take this! I'm not done! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Light
It's
action
over!
energy! Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blade!
Rely on
Eat dirt!
Arc field!
Here I come! Thrust!
Confiscated!
It's over! You're mine!
They're not playing around!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Here I come!
Close one! Searing flame! Reload! Astral energy! Lightning condensed!
Oh,
It's over! I'll bring you back from death to this!
Barely missed Xion too.
I owe you one.
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Take this!
I'm all stuffed up!
It's
Metal
over!
ray!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of the wind!
You're mine!
Got it! Now our chance!
Swallow blade!
Reload! Where are you going?
Slice!
Lightning orb!
Take this!
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Gemini Aqua!
In here.
Back into the fray!
This will come in handy.
You're finished!
Take it then! Light astral energy!
Take this!
It's showtime!
Get through! It's over!
Bullseye! Lightning condensed! I'm only getting started! By the power of
Demon
flame!
Fang!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Oh.
You okay, Rinwell?
Beast
I'm
Bane.
fine.
Are we fine though? Are we really truly fine? How much does resurrection take up? 48 CP as opposed to 12 to just healing stuff. Where's recover? 8. Okay. Let's see. Anyone KO'd? KO. Form action. We have max amount of an item. CP. There you go. Thorn ore. Level 3.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how... Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
Sephiroth.
Who was that guy?
Sephiroth.
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Sisloia. The capital.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Woohoo! Might not be fighting on the front lines like you are, but I still like to think I'm fighting the powers that may be in my own way. Let's go ahead and sell these iron chunks. Bye. Well, we can make his new weapon. Nice. Need anything wherever you are, come find me.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Rest up.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
Quit staring.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Milk.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
What is this? Bottomless stomach. Oh, is this the cook 10 times one? Max AG. Max AG. Broke ass fuck boy. Advanced subquest the Owl Forest. Key. Okay. I forgot this was here.
Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Oh. Here's the quest. Find out what caught Hoodle's attention. Is it this a wheat? Nope. Hootoo! Where am I?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What the? Hootoo! It's a fast travel area. What the f? Okay.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Poodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
What the fuck is this? Midnight battle garb. Danon clothing pitch black, top to bottom, blending in perfectly with the darkness for late night excursions. Okay.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hoo-hoo!
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle.
Oh!
How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
What a weird fucking place. Oh, and there's another. Ah, and I just spent my points. Concentrate. Ally penetration. Owl. Increase element attacks based on the number of owls gathered. Ooh. The Owl Forest. Owls you will find will gather in the Owl Forest. There's an Owl King and Owl Queen in this forest. You can talk to the King to get rewards based on the number of owls you've located. Understood. Bet this tree would make a good owl perch. I bet this tree would make a good owl perch. Looks like there's still room for some owls on this perch. He's got an eye patch? Oh yeah, it's the eye patch where we found. Looks like there's still room on this tree for owls to perch. I bet this tree would make a good owl perch. Here's the glasses, buddy. Talk. Hootu! No. What a fucking weirdo. What the fuck? Do we have to watch that one every single time? Apple gel, life bottle, orange gel, Panacea bottle, noble blossom, old-fashioned dress armor made of laid on Lenegus. Its vivacious flowery coloration makes it hugely popular among young Arena women. Noble crimson, old-fashioned armor made on Lenegus. Oh, I already have all that. Did I not already have all that? Goes to you. Goes to you. You. What are you wearing? Oh. Yes. Oh. Oh my. This one's cute. This one's crazy. You don't have anything new. Guess that's it. Okay, yes, that's it. It's a weird trip of an area. This owl just gave us some drugs. And we're like, yeah, owls! Hoot hoo!
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
No fishing.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There! You're mine! You're mine! Hear me! Flame of fury! Get into the ring! Hear me! Flame of fury! It's over! Let's give it a whirl!
This one's all mine.
Sword back!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Time to burn!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
Searing flame! Well, looky here!
Out of our way!
Photon flash!
Burning
Blade!
You're on!
Light asteroid! Dance in the wind!
This one's
Bring
mine!
the tank!
Photon flash!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
Below!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
Understood.
Little help! Take it! It's over!
Rising
Air
light!
thrust! It's over! Light asteroid flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
Finish it!
Here I'll go! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got them both.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
What's going on? Field Guide. What are these? Unique? Lord Bolsef. Giganto. Let's see. What are we looking for? What the hell? Ice Hawk. Or Ice Hawk, just a hawk. These guys are weak to earth. These guys are weak to wind. Berserkers, nothing. Just trying to see if they have any.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Take it. Be still. Flame. Reload.
Swallow blade.
I'm out. Lightning condemned. Burning strike. One more time. Flame. Back into the fray. And again. Here's another. Dance in the wind. In here. Got you. Let's get you off the Searing flame. Sleep now. Searing flame. Let's get you off us away.
No. Can't end here.
Word.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Sleep now. Resuscitation! I'll be saving this one. Dance in the wind! And one more time! You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Fucking more pummeling.
You're cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's over. All right.
That took more energy than I expected.
That's where we want to go, but that's not where we're going to go.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
No choice.
It's over! Flame of air! Burning strike! They're surrounding Here I go! It's over! Raging cascade! Take your lead! Where are you going? This'll come in handy! Dance
These little ones are hardly worth our
Got
time.
fired. Less talking. More...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Viper!
You are...
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. I won't forgive you!
Lightning condemned!
Come and face me.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! One more! Searing
Sleep
flame!
now.
You're up there with the others!
Raining slash!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Raging cascade! Into the shadows! In here! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're on!
Got a banana!
Bring it in!
Well then, let's keep moving. Get lost!
Reload! Photon dance in the wind! In here!
Stop!
More to the stockpile! Into the shadows! Alright! Steer it to flare! Reload!
This one's mine!
Light astral energy!
You're mine!
Finish it!
There! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Enduro ore. Whee!
Right, here goes.
Into the shadows! Raging
I'll take you up now. Double demon fang.
There!
Double Demon Fang! Double Replica!
Heavy!
What that is.
Burning strike! Burning strike!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Double Replica! There's gotta be a gigantic bastard in this area.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning condemned! Thunder Heavy! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Come one, come all.
Light astral dance in the wind! There! Air thrust!
You're mine.
Light
Eat
astral
dirt.
energy! Into the shadows! Now!
Right
Alpha!
out.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
I'm only getting
yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nicely done.
Am I full on Sharp Fangs or something? Why was there an X over Sharp Fang? Materials. I am. Oh shit. Gotta start selling stuff. There's a hoop.
My clothes are frozen. Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ooh.
ooh, ooh. Ooh. Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Did I walk past you guys or something? How did this end up happening? Guess I did.
Little help! I'm only getting started. Air thrust! Into the shadows! Dance in the wind!
You're mine.
In here!
Here I go.
I'm only getting started.
Finish it.
Alpin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
I'm only getting
my lady?
started.
Something you wanted to say?
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
What is going on up here?
Get lost! Where are you going? Here
Swordland Alpha.
Lightning orb! You first aid!
Okay, here I go.
Dance in the wind!
Infernal! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Get
Right.
over there with
No
him.
time to hold back.
Here's a healing arm.
Demon
All
Fang.
right. First aid.
No
Now
escape.
time.
Pierce through. Ah!
Fury.
Swallow blade. No escape. Slash. Infernal torrent.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Infernal torrent.
First
Slash.
aid. Raging
Here I
cascade.
come. Ah!
Right.
Here I go.
Sage. Sajay. What's a Sajay 2 again? Max HP. Alpha needs all the HP he can get. Something for Ridwell. Grit Emblem?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Endurance. I see no endurance here. Resistance. Resistance is... Help! Parameters. Resistance makes the character less likely to be interrupted when attack and less likely to
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
This is a secret route that leads directly from the Navira snow plains to inside Cisloden. It's an underground passage that even the Snake Eyes forgot about. There's a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. Side jump. Milk. It's Herm. He did it. He's guilty.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Don't worry, we're not being watched. Get going. Remember, keep your eyes straight, don't talk to anybody, and don't stop for anything along the way. Anything at all. Got it? Got it? Huh? What? So weird. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship. Tell me more. Depending on what you heard, there might be a word in it for you. Tell me more. More. I wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. Ooh. Won't you please consider making it just a little cheaper? I can't afford to make it at that price. You know the rules, ma'am. I can't change my wares or lower my price no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat it either. The authorities always make off my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Taxes are so high, I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet. Hey, don't. Business permits would be the least of your worries if you wound up dead. You never know where Snake Eyes' henchmen might be lurking. There's a hoot somewhere. Aha! Hey you know anything about any insurgents? Because I heard you were quite informed about what goes on around here. I don't know anything at all, honest. If I did, I'd report it right away like any good citizen. I hope for your sake you mean that, because if one of us catches you doing anything funny, you'll be arrested on criminal conspiracy. Ooh. Sunglasses? That's it.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Better get to work now. Wouldn't want to get in trouble for taking too long. That's fair. You can't be too careful. You never know who might try to report you. About to report that ass. You got no business here, then stay away. Fine. Bitch. Look at those sweet sisters, carrying on the family business even after their father's been hauled off. Who wants bread? Nice hot bread, fresh from the oven. I know it looks a little unique, but I promise it's really tasty. Clapping at me? The fuck? I'm not slacking off, I swear. I'll get back to work, okay? Child. What are you doing? I saw someone suspicious at that back alley market. Can we stop turning people in, please? Then what? We're orphans. It's not like we've got other ways of making money. But we're just creating more orphans. Damn. Those kids are smart as shit.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Menek. Mebek. Oh.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords.
You look suspicious as fuck.
And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
I don't know, man. You look suspicious as shit. I don't know if I trust you. Who's this, Rinwell? Silver sword. Ah, yes. Oh, I'm still broke. Placid pool? Gross. Gale pools. Allows you to move around while casting arts.
alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
It's expensive.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
What made you do it, Rinwell? What made you do it? Where are the stairs at? People up top. Here we go. What do you think? I look just like a snake eye, right? Now I can pass as one of them, and they'll be none the wiser. Of course, if they catch me, that's it for me, but high risk, high reward, you know? You know? I'm happy to sell. Sell? No sell. Actually, anything new? Make sure you use it wisely. I had to cross treacherous bridges to get my hands on all these wares. Do they really expect us to trust the bright-eyed woman? If she's working for the authorities, there's no telling what will happen to us. It's not our call. Menek, Ma Beck's the one who let her in, so like it or not, she stays. The hell is Manic thinking, letting a bright eye like her join up with us? Hell if I know. I've lost count of how many good guys we've lost to her kind. Same goes for the guy with her from Calaglia. Just how naive he's... Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Great work gathering all of that intel. I know how risky it is for you to get all that, but your information is always a huge help. Snake Eyes haven't caught you sneaking around for us, have they? No, they're not aware that I've been aware of what I've been up to. At least I don't think they are. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes I can't shake the feeling they might actually be onto me and just want me to think they haven't caught me. Oh, Dana, what's that smell? It's coming from you. When's the last time you had a bath, buddy? Hey, lay off, would ya? I don't smell that bad. Is that how you talk to someone who spends their days walking through the sewers hauling in what needs to be to keep the joint running? Stinky, stinky. We're starting to run low on food. I better get in touch with the supply team so they can find more. Never expect to see you running with a Renin, I must admit. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. You might say she's on the same side as us, but can't trust them. If Rinwell brought you here, then that means you guys can be trusted. Consider yourselves honorary Silver Swords. Feel free to use this place however you'd like. If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there, but you should at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you all to get to know Sisloden and see where things are at with it for yourselves. Rest. If you're tired or hurt, I recommend staying here so you can rest up and heal. Rest. Do we have a lot of...
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Be careful when you're walking outside. Any bleeding you suffer could mean a fatal loss of body heat. Heat. Actually, we have stuff to sell. I have a whole bunch of stuff to sell. Alright. Sold. I hate not knowing where the snake guys might be. Who's saying that? Some random ass people. Don't say that too loudly. You never know who might be watching you.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
Yes.
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Is it a master qua?
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Denons too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Your people. Can I help you? I'm just working here. What is taking in embedded weaklings good for business? Most of them just run errands, but there's a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Taking them makes our job easier.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
There's an apple gel just sitting on this bench. Gross. Fight me. I got a tip that you're plotting a revolt. But that's crazy. There must be some mistake. It's the floodlights for you. Come along now. What are you looking at? You want to be on the floodlights too? I'll kick your ass. Gates on lockdown. Come any closer and you're under arrest. Arrest me then, motherfucker. You ain't gonna do it, pussy. The area gets bigger. Everyone's so quick to stab each other in the back for days' pittance. I'm sick of it all. Don't worry, old man. Hey, I hear an outsider's gotten in. Let's submit a tip and get the payoff before anyone else can beat us to the punch. Beat you to the punch. Walk outside and people give you the hairy eyeball. Stay indoors and they suspect you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, huh? There's no use fretting over it. Someone will find an excuse to report you no matter what you do. Damned if I... Damned if I don't.
Hey!
You there, miss. Yes, what is it? I received reports of you wandering behind your living quarters and work areas. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That's so? Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Get ready to fight. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much. Do you know what you just did? Huh? Alphen, no! That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me? My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply... Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Ugh, shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen?
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Rinwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. And Zephyr. Sis, why did Mommy and Daddy get taken away? Did they do something bad? No, they didn't. Mommy and Daddy did nothing wrong. Remember that. They did nothing wrong. Look at this guy. He's cowering in fear. Is the cold the only reason you're shaking? Well, please have mercy. I've done nothing. I might feel more charitable if you point me in a direction of someone up to no good. You can tell me all about it, HQ. You don't want me to ship you off to the floodlights, do you? Not the floodlights. Arrest me. Asshole. Asshole. Woohoo!
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Not before they spot
Wandering
us.
around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Get his ass.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
She didn't look too happy that she said she taught us that. Where are we going? L2 to switch? What does that mean? L2 to switch? Switch what? The XP bar off to the side. Shion has more XP than Alphen because Alphen keeps dying mid-battle.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted...
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Zoogles. That thing's about to cast an astral art. I'll handle it. I can stop it in no problem. Rinwell's boost attack. Attacks an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. If the enemy is hit while it's casting art, they'll be down and Rinwell will steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it again for a while.
If you spot any wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Not in your dreams. And again.
Try this!
Ready!
Take this!
Magna Ray! They're surrounding me! I'll cover you!
An astral arc?
That's my cue!
Here I go! Shut him down!
More with that kid! Searing flame! Artex, we're coming through! Gemini! Here goes! Take it! I'm only getting
Did I not take it?
Watch and weep! Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern!
Rinwell's boost attack. If you see an enemy about to cast, that's your cue to deploy Rinwell. If you hit the enemy with a boost attack as a casting, she'll steal it and be able to use it for herself later.
Art expert coming through!
Oops, that was the wrong one.
Flame! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Too much to handle? Here goes! Art expert coming through! Thunder blade! Watch for bullseye! This is it!
Blow escape! Severing wind!
Cast your shit.
Get back!
No.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I can feel my precision improving.
Bizarre megacores. I need that. That's what I need.
Out of our way!
These guys are weak to wind. Okay. Don't have any wind.
I'm only getting started! Get out in there with the others! Searing flame! Reload! Lightning orb! Burning strike! Hear me! Flame of...
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Finish it!
There!
Oh my god.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Ew, sewer mushrooms? We'll be using those later.
Little help!
Demon Fang! Double
Dance in the wind! In here! Let's get you all tucked away! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! In here! I'll be saving this one!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You picked the wrong Finish it!
Here's an alchemy! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.